So I have a controversial opinion, and I stand by it because it's my opinion. My name is Rakita. For those who are new here, where luxury has no limits, and let's be friends. In order to be friends, all you gotta do is hit the subscribe button and we friends. Now, this, my friends, is, as you know, and very familiar, well, not very familiar, girl, because you don't do a lot of them. This the Truck Chronicles is all I'm trying to say, okay? This is the Truck Chronicles. Once again, we not in the truck. Because I ain't going nowhere. Listen, and the way gas is set up, okay, and that truck takes diesel, sorry, if I ain't got nowhere to go, I can't get in it. Now listen, okay, anyway, so this is the Truck Chronicles, okay, and today I want to talk about I think I'm alone on the island. I feel like I'm alone on the island, which is why I wanted to do this video. We're talking about resellers today. Now listen, this is my disclaimer, okay? Granted, I am not adverse in the situation of reselling, okay? Haven't did it, never did it, don't know nothing about it, okay? I don't participate in it. I am giving my opinion from this is the box, I'm outside of it, okay? Now, I've seen an influx, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why, because I watched this one video, and it just kind of kept feeding it to me. And at first, I really didn't care, but then I watched it, and I just, one thought kept coming to mind, and the thought, well, maybe more or less of a thought than a question. The question was, why do you care? Okay, let me lay down. I'm gonna share a couple of clips with the, and this is, listen, when I say this hair is in my eye. When I say this is no shade to the creators of this video, okay, of the videos that I'm giving my 2 cents on. I don't know, okay? This is no shade, because this is their opinion and they are 100% entitled to it, okay? And what I'm gonna share is my opinion, and you there's no question I'm entitled to mine, okay? But so there's no shade to them, because at the end of the day, both my stance and their stance is just that, an opinion, okay? So anyway, let's go back to saying, so the thing about resellers, I keep seeing people saying, I hate resellers, I hate resellers, I hate resellers.
I hate resellers.
I cannot stand resellers.
I've been looking for this mug since I think July. I think that's when I noticed that they came out, and I can't find them anywhere, and this is where they are.
Why? Like, they doing a job. They're doing a job. And I think, okay, so let me share part of this clip with you, okay? I'm gonna put it on the screen, but I want to be clear, okay?
I hate resellers. They call it reselling, but it's like, it's not reselling if you're buying a $5 t-shirt from the thrift store, selling it for $35.
Oh, so they're just scamming people.
No, yeah, well.
Okay, so I'm gonna break this video down, okay? So obviously she said she hates resellers, and he said so they're scamming people. How is that a scam? Like, how is that? Ain't resellers in the, now listen, before I go on my rant, because y'all know how I do, I am, because I'm not an expert or even a participant on either the reseller or the consumer side, I am open to difference of opinion. Hell, I'm even open for you to educate me, teach me something that maybe I don't know. But from the information that I got, how is that scam? Isn't their intentions in the name? It's called a reseller. they're reselling an item that they acquired. Okay, that's not a scam. And I understand that the price of the resold item is higher than what they paid for it, but ain't that the point of selling something? I guess that's why I'm so confused. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm selling something, my goal is to make money off that item that I'm selling. So it's like if they purchase, so in this example, let's play some more.
Well, not even that. People were talking about how it's becoming a real issue because, I mean, a lot of thrift stores, like, yeah, it's cool to thrift because it's like, you know, recycling and all that stuff. But it's also like, so that's the only clothes some people can afford.
Okay, so let's address that. So in this video, they're more so targeting the thrift stores, right? And I've also seen in some videos where, you know, people are finding popular items like Nikes, Converse, Birkenstocks, I think I saw, and they buy it from the thrift store for, let's say, $20, and they resell it for $40.
Start by going to thrift stores like this Goodwill here. They walk in and they go straight into the shoe section, and they spot shoes like these Birkenstocks here that they have only priced at $17, and they wind up selling them online for $59 plus shipping. And then next to those Birkenstocks, they might spot some Nike Go Fly E's for $25, and these are selling around $60 to $80 on eBay.
Now, in this video, he does say that's the thrift store Goodwill and other thrift stores like Goodwill. Those are the only clothes people can afford. And I understand that, right? And obviously I agree with that. There are some people that their situation only allows them to buy thrifted items and clothes. Okay? With that understanding, I also understand that people need to make a living. And if they choose for their business to be reselling, in my mind, okay, what you think, I'm not going to hit you with it because this is a truck chronicle? In my mind, okay, the people that resell, that's their business and they did the work, okay? They got up, depending on the situation, like I said, I've never resell, I don't know any resellers, but I could imagine, and I'm assuming, which the assumption is not far-fetched, that the reseller, they got up early and they went to a bunch of thrift stores, like they looked for the deal. They put in the work to look for the deal that they can resell and make a profit off of. If I know my budget allows me to only shop thrifted and I know how the thrifted situation goes, I'm gonna wake up early, or I'm gonna go to a bunch of thrift stores. Like I'm gonna put in the same work that the resellers put in, so I don't have to make that markup. And I compare it to drops, luxury drops. Like a prime example that's very recent, the Coach Empire. I was about to say Liberty, child. The Coach Empire, especially in a size 40. Right now, that's a hot commodity. And I saw the advertisement for it on Instagram mad early. I saw it mad early before it dropped. And I even sent it to the Sqaud. Oh, child, y'all like, who the Sqaud? Okay, so I even sent it to my besties, my really good friends, Winnie, Ed, and Jean. You know, we in a chat thread. So I sent it to them and I was like, oh, I want this. Now, they're a bunch of enablers, okay? They immediately told me to pre-order it, to buy it, to get it, whatever. But I wasn't sure, right? And I slept on it. By the time I went to go make the decision that I wanted to buy it, it was sold out. Now, obviously, you go on eBay, you go on Poshmark, you go on Mercari, they're upcharging it. Matter of fact, somebody got my friend Winnie with that. They upcharged her Empire, okay? And I think they gouged her like $300, $400. Do I think that gouge was a little bit high? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Winnie gonna curse me out later, girl. You know I love you. know. Because in my mind, it's like, you either gonna pay for it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? And I think the accountability is not on the reseller, because the reseller is doing what the reseller is supposed to do. The reseller is trying to make a profit. And if it's not your profit to make, who are you to say that profit is too high? Like, if I have an item, like for example, if I want to sell one of my bags, right? One of my handbags, I don't care how much you think I should sell it for. If I think I want to walk away with $300, $400, $500, hell, $1,000, okay, over what I paid for it, that is my choice to make. Your choice to make as the buyer is whether or not you're going to do it. Now, unless I stole your credit card or hacked your PayPal, if you make that decision to pay $1,000, $200, $400, $800 over the asking price or what you know I paid for it, that is your decision to make, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. So I guess I don't understand the narrative of I hate resellers, because where's the buyer's accountability? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I miss out like the Empire, even though they restocked, and I just, child, I still don't know if I want it. I think I just want it because it's pretty and everybody got it, which is obviously not a reason to buy it. But anyway, let's say I wanted the Empire, and then obviously it's sold out. I've seen them online. I've seen them on eBay. I even seen the $600 one that Winnie saw. I had to make that decision because what were they, $700? They were going for $700. I had to make that decision. Was this bag worth an extra $600? And I said, hell no. So I wasn't mad at the sellers, because I mean, I wasn't the only one. Child, they were going for $2,000. They were going for $1,400. I was like, child, it's nice, but it ain't that nice. But that is my opinion. It wasn't $600 worth to me, an extra $600 worth for me. Not saying that it's not worth an extra $600, $700 to anybody else. Obviously, that's subjective, right? So that's not judgment or a dig at someone. But what I'm saying is that's a personal preference, and that's that's a personal preference, and that's also an action only you can take to your bank account, okay? Just like if you walk into Target, like, girl, mention me one more time. But that's like if you walk into Target and you see a set of bed sheets that they selling for $50, and you like, Walmart got that set for $30. Like, who cursing out Target? Nobody. You gonna get in your car, you gonna drive up the street, and you gonna go buy that Target. Listen, I'm about to catch y'all in a lie. Let me tell you, I'm about to catch y'all in a lie. How many times, okay, have you seen something in a store or online or on another website, on Nordstrom's, on Target.com, okay, on TikTok? How many times have you seen an item you like, ooh, I want that, but I don't want to pay for that? Let me see if Amazon got it. Okay, and looked it up on Amazon and found it cheaper. I don't see y'all cursing Target out or calling Target a scam or Nordstrom a scam or whatever store you found it higher as a scam. You just weren't willing to pay that price at that retailer. So you went to go find it at a price you were willing to pay. I feel like it's literally that simple. Why demonize, again, my opinion, why demonize the reseller because they're trying to make a living? I don't understand it. Okay, I'm not gonna do it to you. Y'all know I was about to I ain't gonna do it. But I don't understand. I feel like as consumers, a lot of times, I was about to say sometimes, no, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times, not sometimes, a lot of times, us as consumers, we don't take accountabilities for the action that we take. It's somebody else's fault why we can't save. It's somebody else's fault why we can't put a little money in the savings account, or why we can't, like, take some sometimes just tell yourself you don't need it. Or sometimes just tell yourself, listen, if I can't get it at this price, I'm just not gonna get it. But I just don't understand being mad at the consumer, at the reseller, I'm sorry. Being mad at the reseller because they put in the work to go find the item at a price that is good or legit enough for them to resell it and make a profit so they can keep a roof over their head or food on their back, or hell, make a living. To be honest with you, I don't care if the reseller living in a mansion. It's your item, you sell it for how much you want to sell it for. And what I find so hypocritical, okay, listen, if you cuss me out, that's okay, I can take it. And what I find so hypocritical is it's the same people that's calling it a scam, that's saying that they hate resellers. It's the same people, if they decide to sell a handbag, okay, or sell an item of theirs, that they'll post it online for the price, and then as soon as somebody tell them, oh, that's price too high, okay, Fashionphile is selling it for X amount of dollars, that's too high, what you think you do? Those the same people that price their bags how they want to price their bags for will go in the comments and be like, this is my bag, I can sell it for what I want to sell it for. Or be on those Facebook groups tagging admin, can you tell people to stop telling me how much to sell my bag for? Alright. Okay, good people, that is it. That is my reseller rant. Now listen, like I said, I don't participate in the consumer or the reseller portion. Matter of fact, that's probably my problem. Okay, I'm probably a luxury hoarder. I probably need to sell some stuff. But I don't really sell my bags or anything like anything like that. So, and I don't really buy from resellers. Have I? No. I don't know. I don't think I have. But if I have, it was a price that I was comfortable with. And if I didn't, I move on back. Move on. What I say? What I was saying? Oh, okay. So listen, I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm saying from what I gathered. And when I say what I gathered, I didn't Google nothing. I didn't pull out the encyclopedia nowhere, okay? I did not ask Yale.com, Harvard.com, Howard.com, nothing, okay? I didn't consult with any economist or nothing like that, okay? From what I gathered from the opinions of videos on social media, okay? And my own thoughts and views of the situation, that is my opinion. Now, if somebody want to inform me, you know, your girl loves an educated queen, okay? Let me know something I don't know, okay? I don't mind being educated, okay? But if you tell me something I still don't agree with you, don't get mad at me. Oh, and before I go, so stuff got a little spicy for me this week. I had asked you guys to tag me in videos or give me topics that you guys want me to do the truck chronicles on, or like have an opinion or whatever on, and I still want that, please, because I've been finding a lot of stuff I care about. So I can't really rant about stuff that I don't care about. However, you know, if you guys want to know my opinion, my advice, or maybe it's something that I'm just not coming across that I can rant about, tag me in it. And then apparently there were some people, obviously they weren't friends to buy, they got mad because they figured out I'm trying to, because you know I got YouTube guidelines to adhere to, so I'm gonna say it like this. They figured out that I don't support bullies. After the debate, they figured out that I don't support bullies, which I was kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of shocked about, because I was like, what about my personality or my videos or my previous post before the debate confused you? I was so, like, I text my husband, and I swear to God, the first thing he texted me back was, do they not watch you? Like, how are you shocked? Like, I'm saying bully because I'm on YouTube, okay? But how are you shocked I don't support a bully? I don't know. But I bring that up because, one, bye bitch, don't you? I bring that up because, one, listen, that's cool. I don't want to be friends with people that support bullies. Second is because, yes, please, 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 tag me in things you want me to talk about, rant about, do a truck chronicle on. But seriously, I don't have fun, or I don't find it fun or entertaining, politics or religion. I'm a Christian, but I don't find religion fun to talk about. I don't find religion or politics fun to talk about. I know the importance of them, and I do my civic duties to make sure I participate and do what I'm supposed to do. And then also, most of you guys know I joined the Army when I was 17 years old. So, especially politically, our commander-in-chief, and obviously I'm American, I live here, they take my taxes. Okay, so obviously it's important to me, but it's not fun to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you pay a bill. It's important. You want to keep the lights on, but hell, it's not fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, you pay your bill like this and press pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, so please do not tag me in political posts or religious posts, because I ain't gonna do it. That's not fun. Okay, that's not fun. And this is supposed to be a fun space. And I'm on YouTube because I like to have fun. That's all. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Okay, I don't think so. Okay, so with all that being said, if you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you don't miss a video from me, and then keep up with me. Follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere is at Rakita's Closet, and I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Okay, bye!